4/8 Wineworks has created a system to stimulate growth in the Arizona wine scene. They're a winemakers co-op, which allows aspiring winemakers the ability to rent the expensive equipment and utilize the space required to produce wine. And their wines are represented in 4/8's tasting room, which in turn serves as an incubator for these winemakers to get started on their own.
Yeah, the whole idea is once these guys build up their product to a currently undetermined caseload, that they can stand behind their product and go to a bank. They can go to the bank and say, hey, listen, I have a product, people are buying it, I'd like to start my own thing. At that point, we politely give them the boot and they can start their own business. And, whereas if you or I just go to the bank right now and say, hey, I want to start a winery, they can be like, good job, me, next. So that's the whole point of this place. This was a bank in 1912, so this is the original teller stand and this is the original cashier's table where you'd fill out your bank slips and stuff before you go up. That's the vaults. This here is a watch that's from, in 1928 there was a robbery here. It was famous for two reasons. One, at the time it was the most famous robbery in Arizona, and then it also was apparently one of the first robberies that anybody has heard about that they used a motor vehicle as a getaway car versus a horse or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyhow, there was a shootout in the street during the robbery, and one of the bystanders was shot in the hip, and this watch was one of those 1 in a million shots, caught the bullet, saved his life.
Oh, nice.
It was like a shield. So we managed to track it down and got it from the family in California, so it's on display here permanently. And yeah, I don't think they make bullets or watches the same anymore.